Real quickly before we begin, I want to thank this video's sponsor, CarMarshal.com. CarMarshal.com can save you lots of money on buying used or new vehicles, cars, trucks, school buses. If you want to save money, I'll have a link in the description down below. I know I'm going to...
Alright y'all, we going to stop the boulevard. Y'all trying to drop the boulevard. Y'all trying to stop to the hood. Alright, let's go.
A chaotic protest over the deadly police shooting in Sacramento. A police vehicle seen knocking down a protester during a rally for Stephon Clark. Witnesses say the deputy did not stop. The sheriff's department says protesters were pounding and kicking their vehicles. ABC's Zachary Keish is in Sacramento.
Back away from my vehicle.
Tonight, the California Highway Patrol investigating the moments leading up to and after a sheriff's vehicle hit a grandmother protesting the death of Stephon Clark.
Oh my gosh!
It happened during a vigil. Police say protesters approached both their cars, yelling and kicking them. But watch as this woman is hit by a deputy's car, and then it pulls away. Her family says she suffered injuries. Some protesters in Sacramento lashing out, saying this is another example of police acting recklessly. 2 weeks to the day that Stephon Clark was killed. Since then, outrage across the country over this footage showing police chasing Clark after a 911 call alerting them that somebody was breaking into cars. Officers say they believed he had a gun and opened fire. Later, only finding a cell phone. An autopsy commissioned by the family reports he was hit 8 times. Today in Baltimore, a rally for racial justice.
This is a systemic problem of killing unarmed black men and women across this country and has been going on for decades.
The city with its own tensions between the community and police following the death of Freddie Gray in the spring of 2015. Criminal charges were brought against multiple officers in that case. None were found guilty. Back in Sacramento, protesters this weekend hoping Clark's death leads to change.
Let's take our outrage, but let's use it for something positive.
And Zachary Keish joins us live from Sacramento. And Zachary, I want to go back to that grandmother who was protesting and was struck by the police car. You have some new reporting tonight on her condition?
Tom, the family says the woman was released from the hospital last night, but that she's still in a lot of pain. They also tell us deputies checked on her while she was in the hospital. However, the family will retain an attorney and the sheriff's office will launch an internal investigation. Tom?
Zachary Keish reporting from Sacramento for us.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.
Watch, Sacramento cop smashes cruiser into elderly woman, speeds off. Dramatic cell phone footage captured the moment a Sacramento sheriff's deputy slammed on the gas and sped his cruiser in the direction of an elderly woman, smashing into her before speeding off. By Matt Agarist, April 2, 2018. Sacramento CA. Last month, an unarmed father of 2 was shot and killed by police as he complied with their orders to get down on the ground. Stephon Clark's execution was captured on body camera video as well as infrared helicopter footage. It was so shocking and such an obvious injustice that hundreds of Sacramento residents have participated in protests seeking justice. One of these peaceful protests on Saturday night, however, turned violent when a Sacramento County Sheriff's Department vehicle struck a protester and then fled the scene. The cops' actions were captured on cell phone video, showing what was nothing short of a hit and run. As the HuffPo reported on Sunday, Wanda Cleveland had been marching down Florin Road in Sacramento with dozens of other activists when she was hit by the sheriff's vehicle, video captured by Guy Danilowitz of the National Lawyers Guild showed. The sheriff's office later confirmed the collision. He never even stopped, Cleveland, who suffered multiple injuries as a result of the hit and run, told the newspaper. It was a hit and run. If I did that, I'd be charged. It's disregard for human life. Indeed, as the video shows, it was exactly that. Cleveland was brought to a nearby hospital where she was treated for injuries to her arm and the back of her head. Luckily, she is okay. The vehicle accelerated very fast and struck Cleveland violently, Danilowitz told CNN. It was a very fast acceleration, not the way you would move with people around, Danilowitz said. Guy Danilowitz. At Zouthoferkangd. 1:09 a.m., April 1, 2018. 85. 137 people are talking about this. Twitter adds info and privacy. A longer video from ABC 10 shows that no deputies helped the woman and it took 7 minutes for fire and rescue personnel to show up and bring her to the hospital. I want to know what he was thinking, Cleveland said from her hospital bed in the emergency room. Is my life not that important? This was a hit and run, Andre Young said after witnessing the incident. Police have to be better than this. The Free Thought Project contacted the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department to get a statement on the incident, but we've yet to receive a response. On Sunday, however, the department released a statement on the matter saying that they are conducting an internal review of the incident. According to reports, the California Highway Patrol is also investigating. As one of the sheriff's deputies was driving, a collision occurred involving the sheriff's patrol vehicle and a protester who was walking in the roadway, according to the press release. The collision occurred while the patrol vehicle was traveling at slow speeds. During the incident, the sheriff's department vehicle sustained scratches, dents, and a shattered rear window, the press release said. The damage to the vehicle was not a result of the collision involving the pedestrian but was caused by vandals in the crowd. Although police claim that protesters were attacking the cruiser, from Danilowitz's video, this is not seen. As Danilowitz correctly stated, a civilian involved in a similar collision would possibly be charged with various crimes, including assault with a deadly weapon and violation of a state law that says drivers shall immediately stop the vehicle at the scene of the accident. Other statutes in California require that the driver stop and arrange medical attention as well. None of this happened. This is unusual to see a potential criminal conduct by officers, Danilowitz said. He added that dash cameras for county deputies are activated when the police lights are turned on, raising the possibility the collision and the aftermath, including conversations inside the vehicle, were recorded, according to the SACB. There is no accountability with these people, Phuong Le, a friend of Cleveland's said. That's what this is showing.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I just wanted you to know that I am using this stuff under fair use. And also remember to like and subscribe this channel. Also too, keep in mind I do not make any money on YouTube. This is 5 hours work a day, you know, fighting for freedom. And you can donate with PayPal and Patreon. I just want you to think about this. If everybody gives to PayPal and Patreon, Patreon is every month. Actually, PayPal you can do every month. I have 12,000 subscribers. If everybody gives, I can quit my regular job and go full-time investigations on Charlotte County and possibly even more and beyond. So just keep that in mind. If everybody helps out, I can go full-time doing this. Thanks.